bienvenue, ici voir Survivor Critial qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA DK26 sur PS5. Je vais continuer ma carrière sur le match spécial, pas trop. On fera l'équipe suivante. Contre Indiana. C'est parti.
Starting at point, at 6'3"
GAF coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. The goals are reached through small steps.
And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duties.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. I mean, he's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. The energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain, but if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
And Greg, MP, the fastest ever, with 5,000 points and 1,500 assists.
And Oscar Robertson had been the first to do it in his first 200 games. And when you're bettering the Big O, that's putting up some special numbers.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Walker out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Halliburton in at the one spot. Jackson finds Mathurin. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Here's Halliburton. Winning the basket by MP.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
Back to MP. Carries it from three-point range. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Halliburton's got 7 points. To the inside. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Buzelis.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Chicago. Ozumu, he's checked in for Buzelis. And it's James Harden in for Whitehead. And some changes here for the Pacers. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Pass to Toppin. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
And that one's good. MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Furphy on the wing. Johnson from deep. And Indiana, another three.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Young's shot is good.
He is in a zone 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Here's McConnell, and there's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Harden gets the bucket.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball.
Help me out!
Teams deciding to change it up. In the corner, Harden hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a quick pass.
On the court right now for the Pacers. We'll be topping out there with Neesmith. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Johnson. And it's Furphy. In at the 3, the small forward.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Nembhard for 3. Pass to Furphy. A 3 ball. And it's MV with the rebound.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bulls moving the ball around. Whitehead passes to MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
That's outing for Chicago. They won that game against Milwaukee. Nembhard finds Neesmith. Here's Furphy. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And just a strong finish. The D just one step behind on that.
And that's all he needed. That's a dunk this crowd will remember for a while. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He picked up 66 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did. And you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Halliburton on the wing. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Whitehead backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good from outside.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Neesmith. It's good from long range. Neesmith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Halliburton against Young. Back to Halliburton. Over Young, and again it's Indiana.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say... And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Indiana Pacers. And that is it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Robinson, MP out there with Whitehead. Then it's Bruce Ellis, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Good on the triple.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Halliburton passes to Jackson. On the wing, Mathurin. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP passes to Hunter. Back to MP. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Halliburton, no good.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And it's Young. That time on the assist by Robinson. MP's got 44.
Great ball movement there. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Hunter. Back to MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And stolen by MP. And here we go. MP gets into the hoop.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Halliburton for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Pacers are all about winning, and Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Hardy, he's checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Buzella. Osumu, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And he's Harden in for Whitehead. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Nemhard finds Halliburton. Here's Mathurin, defended by Dosumu. And it's Mathurin missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the dunk by MP.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Stan Patrick Williams has established himself as a 3-and-D player out in the wing.
Well, look, Kevin, the one thing you know you're going to get out of Patrick Williams every night is a great effort at the defensive end of the floor, and that's a great starting point. So when you put him in a game, you know darn well he's going to help you defensively, not going to make many mistakes offensively, and then it just comes down to how well is he going to shoot the ball. Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Williams kicks to Young. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 59 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Halliburton. And Halliburton with the second chance points. Halliburton's got 16 points.
Oh, nice anticipation from Halliburton. His teammates appreciate.
And good! There's another.
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Special's the perfect word to use. Incredible scoring performances on any given night. And nearing third place for most 60-point games in a season. Halliburton for three, drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. MP, that's for 2. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Andrew Nemhard. Toppin is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Johnson. And it's Furphy in at the 3 slot. And the shot goes in.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And Chicago has possession. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And here's MP for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Furphy, no good. Chicago is on 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
From G. Johnson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden finds MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Furphy. Will it go? Rebound by Williams.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Furphy. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's way...
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Nembhard for 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
The tray. Good. That's another bucket.
And that ties in for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nembhard for 3. Rebounded by Joe.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And one team is just completely...
And yep, another basket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Nembhard against MP. Can they get it? And it's finished off inside by Nembhard.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Pass to Toppin. No good with the triple. And here are the Bulls now. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Back to MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Pacers now. Halliburton outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really...
Another strong game where you managed...
You know, it shows that I'm a force to be reckoned with.
MT, I have to say you were buzzing.
Et je peux continuer. Ici.
Ooh, that felt good.
Hey, need some help?
prochain match contre les Celtics à Boston.
See, I just caught that one with the last check.
Oh, nice. Hey.
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.
Everything good, MP?